my name is Brooke Ferris.
Hi, my name is Alyssa, and this is Scott Coker, CEO and founder of Strikeforce. So Scott, tell me how you got started and the whole idea behind it.
Well, you know, mixed martial arts became legal in California in 2006, and I applied for the license and luckily got the first show in the history of California. And that was a fight between Frank Shamrock and Cesar Gracie at the HP Pavilion in San Jose. And then, you know, it kind of just took off from there. Well, we now have a television contract on Showtime Television, and you know, we've been putting on some amazing fights, getting great ratings, and you know, they're happy with the brand, and we're happy to be on Showtime. So, you know, I think we're going to have a nice relationship with Showtime for many years to come, and you know, touring around the country, putting on these great fights.
What do you personally feel like was your best accomplishment?
Right. That's a good question. You know, I think that there's a couple. One is when you think about the evolution of mixed martial arts, it's really a hybrid of all these different, you know, styles of martial arts. And you know, traditionally in the past, it's been very fragmented. Like the karate guy didn't get along with the judo guy, the jiu-jitsu guy didn't like the kung fu guy. But you know, I think what mixed martial arts did was it proved that you have to have all these disciplines of martial arts to become an effective mixed martial arts fighter. And I think that my contribution to that growth and to, you know, the future of mixed martial arts fighting, I think that's what I'm most proud of.
Talking about the evolution of martial arts, here in Portland area, I believe, is kind of a place where martial arts started to become what it is now. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, you know, absolutely. I mean, if you think about the Portland area, you think about Team Quest. And the fighters that came out of Team Quest, you have Dan Henderson, who was an Olympic wrestler and has become, you know, an amazing mixed martial arts fighter, won the Pride belt, won the UFC belt, won the Strikeforce belt, and now he's going to be fighting John Jones, I believe sometime in the fall, for the UFC belt again. So, and you think of Matt Lindland, who's an icon here in this area, and then you think of Randy Couture, and now I think of Ryan Couture because Ryan fights for us as well. So those are the three icons that I think of when I think of you know, the Team Quest in the Portland area.
Awesome. Well, we'll be looking forward to seeing you on July 14th here at the Rose Quarter. And now we're going to go visit with Luke Rockhold and see what he can show us in the ring.
So Luke, how'd you get started with fighting in MMA?
I started at a young age, judo as a young kid, about 6 years old, and then wrestled all through junior high and high school. And that just led into jiu-jitsu and so on. So I've been fighting my whole life, fighting my older brothers, and now here I am getting paid for it. So it's a beautiful thing, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Do they try fighting you now?
Not so much anymore. I believe there's a couple of different occasions where they definitely found their time to exit that arena.
Do you have any advice for up-and-coming fighters?
Yeah, up-and-coming fighters, you know, I just believe in, if you're going to do this, you got to put everything into it and go into each fight with having no regrets whatsoever. You have to put every last bit of you into it, and you have to be conscious of every second in the fight, because anything can go wrong at any time. And this is a very, you know, deadly sport, so you got to take it fully, you know, serious and put everything you have into it. And you only live once, so no regrets.
How do you feel like you keep your head in the game when you're in there? I feel like you get a little rattled pretty often.
Yeah, sometimes getting rattled can put you even more in the game, because it makes you that much more, you know, aware of how bad the situation can get. For me, it's just a switch. You have to feel confident in your training and go in there and just let your instincts take over. You think it through so much in your training camps, so you want everything to become instinct as you get in there. So when I get in there, the instinct takes over. It's a switch. I just turn it on, and for me, I love fighting. I like fighting, so it just translates in there and to a good time, and just let my instincts speak for themselves.
Okay, so what would you say your signature move is, or your go-to move?
My go-to move, you know, I got a couple. I'd say on the feet, I got a good right hook. I step back, you got to catch them the right hook. Otherwise, on the ground, my bread and butter would probably be a reverse triangle. It's a very fun move. You know, just catch it on everybody, and it's different, and not a lot of people expect it. So it's fun.
I want to thank you for being here today, and now we're going to see some of his moves that we're going to see on July 14th here at the Rose Quarter.
This is how the fight gets finished, right here. All right, here we are. Two opponents. You know, I have my opponent, he's facing me. Okay. In this fight, I expect Tim Kenny to try to take me down. So this will be what we call a single leg.
Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna come in for a single leg, which is gonna look like this. So you attack my front leg. So switch your stance.
Like
here,
this?
right here. So the single leg would be here. So he's gonna come in and try to take me down here. Okay. This is what I predict Tim Kenny we'll be trying to do in this fight.
So coming down like this?
So head is on the inside. Head is on the inside. Okay, here. Okay. So Tim Kinney tries to take me down. What I need to do is counter his wrestling ability here. So from here, I'm gonna reach through. I have to clear the arm and stuff the head, and I reach through, which is called like a switch position here. So I grab the inside of the leg here. So now I need to sit back. I need to put pressure on the leg. Okay. Boom. I roll down. And from here, I step over. Give me your leg. I step over. I hook the leg. And pull back. From here, I can turn this into a banana split. Put this behind my head here, and things can get really awkward here. But it's a very, very, precarious situation here. It's not, very vulnerable for Tim Kennedy over here. Right? Splagel. That's Wrestling 101.
Okay, what's another move?
Okay, another move here. So I might need to get a takedown here. So I'm gonna get my takedown now. So
okay.
I'm gonna come in. The single leg, he defends. Okay, instead of getting the takedown, he's gonna defend. So my turn, I'm gonna be offensive here. So now I'm gonna come through here, elevate it, get my takedown. Real nice here. So now that I have my takedown, I need to finish, okay? So from here, I like to take the arm, I pull it across the chest, I step up, around, I pinch the head here, lock my knee, keep her in tight, don't step on her hair here. Keep it, be nice here. Now, from here, I just fall back, I can hook the leg to support myself, but I come back and I get the arm bar.
Wow.
Finish. Alright, striking technique. We get in our stance here, you are orthodox, which I would be called southpaw here. Okay, so we have a front leg here.
Switch?
No, you can stay there. This is good. This is good. So, striking technique, we'll go with the body shot. How's that? Okay, so body shot, to set it up, I want to lean outside of her punches here. I don't want to get hit by her left hook. Okay, so when I gotta always keep your hands up. From here, I'm gonna fade like I'm gonna turn my shoulder like as if I'm throwing a left cross. Here, I want her to guess, to keep her guessing, so I can open up my body shot. So here, boom, and I turn down to get outside of her left hook here. Now when I come back right to the body, and I want to elevate upwards to try to get inside the rib cage there and make it hurt. So you want to finish it. So basically, turn the shoulder turn, flip turn, everything turns. It's a whole body. You want to get your whole body into the punch. So shoulder turn, hip turn. Now you rotate back. Your whole body comes back. Hands up. Elevate up. Boom. Okay, so now you're on like top of me on the side mount position, which is what this is called. Right here, so I'm stuck here on bottom. This is the common position. Yeah, you're like this, kind of over my head here, and it rests up on your knees. Okay, like that. Okay. So basically, she's in a dominant position. I need to get out. I need to find a way out. This is it's a good position. It's kind of like a last resort. It's a good finish here. So basically, this is a reverse triangle. This is my bread and butter. You can catch it from many different positions, but this is it's a good setup, and it's one of my favorite. So basically, she gets tight. You always want to be tight to your opponent here. You don't want to give them space. So you lower your level here. You just spread your knees right here. Okay. So from here, I control the far wrist. All right. Now I need to find some space, so I fit my knee on the inside here. Okay. Now I extend. I want her away from me as possible. I don't want her crowding me up here. My space here. From here, I take my right leg. I come here and I hook this arm, and I trap here. Okay, so now I have this arm trapped. Now I'm in more of an advantageous situation here. I feel like I have more control. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna pass the head. I'm gonna create more space. Step over the head here. Okay, now I take this leg and relock over into what's called a figure 4 position. This would be the reverse triangle. Very comfortable for me, not so much with my opponent. From here, I can counter to what's called a Kimura, and then I can snap the arm back there, or I can reverse I sweep the leg here on the inside, and then come up to the top. And now all I have to do is just elevate up. And I get this middle.
Very nice.
Another fun position, you know. It's very effective and efficient. So it's reverse triangle. My bread and butter. Look out for that July 14th. It might just be the end of the fight.
Thank Luke Rockhold for being here today and showing us some of his moves. Remember that tickets are on sale now for the July 14th fight. rosequarter.com to pick up tickets.
Come check it out. Look out for my spladle.